Hello, everybody. My name is Steve Shabusky, and I'm here today to talk about MCA Connect's new slotting agent. We're really excited to unveil this in this video today. So, for a lot of you, like myself, that have been in the warehousing business for a long time, like slotting is something that we always deal with, and it's either a bunch of manual tasks in terms of downloading data, pivoting data, looking at it against and VLOOKUPs against item masters to really get at what we want, or it's best of breed software systems that are hard to maintain. You have to integrate them, and really sometimes it's expensive. So, when we're talking about slotting, if you don't know it very well, I mean, what we're really trying to do is, we're trying to improve our throughput in the warehouse. We're trying to reduce our travel time. We're trying to increase our lines picked per hour, things of that nature. Look at our order cycle times and reduce those, improve our pick accuracy rates, and all of those kinds of things in terms of what we do in the warehouse. We taught our agent how to do all of those things inside of Dynamics, and so our slotting agent going forward is going to evaluate D365 warehouse data. It's going to look at those things. It's going to perform those types of slotting calculations and really make recommendations on demand to a warehouse supervisor to the moves that they should make that'll be most advantageous to the business that day. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to Matt. He's going to give us a quick demo of our slotting agent running over D365 WMS.
Thanks, Steve. I'm Matt Smith from MCA Connect, and I'm going to go through the functional use of the slotting agent. So previously, you might use a secondary resource or spreadsheets and historical data to try to calculate where the items should be slotted and how much should be slotted. But what we've done is we've tied all the information from D365 into the slotting agent. So what it's going to do is it's going to assess the velocity of the items in that location, the zone you're looking at. It's going to assess the size of the location, the weight capacity, the dimensions. It's going to assess the dimensions of the item, the weight of the item, and it's going to provide a recommendation of what we should add for slotting to make sure that we can meet our demand based on your criteria. So we'll go ahead and do that here. And all you do is simply add in a quick chat. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm saying slot this warehouse. We're focusing on zone A. We're looking at 15 days worth of data. And this is our target replenishment for the day. So we're going to go ahead and let the agent run, and it's going to do that math behind the scenes. So here you can see is the output from the agent. And again, it's assessing all this data directly from D365. And what it's doing is it's providing a recommendation of what should be slotted in the zone that we're looking at. And it gives you a brief summary. It's going to break down current assignments, the daily demands of those items, location capacity, amount of replenishments, and it's going to give you a lot more data on, the new replenishment, how many times it's going to need to be replenished. And really what it's doing is it's trying to slot the warehouse to give you the exact amount of inventory that you're going to need to avoid over replenishing multiple times a day. So it's going to tell you to add these locations. It's going to give you priority based on the items that need the most attention. It's going to give you recommendations. It's going to tell you gaps that you currently have, other recommendations that you could have. So we could deslot items that are no longer needed in that zone and maybe over slotted. And it's just going to provide all that math for you. The other thing is it's going to say, remaining open items that need work. It's just going to give you a lot of detail. Now, this is a chat agent, so you can ask for more detail. Let's say I want to know more about one specific item. So I can go ahead and type that in as well. So then here, the AI agent has given us more details about one specific item. So it's letting us know, hey, this has the highest demand in this zone. It's going to give you the dimensions of the physical properties of that item. It's going to show you in-depth details about daily demand, throughput, and really just being connected to D365, being able to get the data from there. The agent is able to assess all this information and do calculations for us. Now let's go to D365 and look at the output here. So here is the slotting plan, and what this is it's taking all the information from the agent and it's breaking it down into a plan. So it's got recommended new fixed locations. So it's saying, let's create it. It's giving us the reasoning behind it. So you can see this item here needs a lot of fixed locations. It's a high demand item. It's giving us our rank, so we know what's most important to us. And it's giving us even more information. So this item needs to be slotted, but it can't be because it's missing criteria on the item. So this doesn't have dimensions called out on the item. So that's another thing you can quickly fix, rerun the agent, and it'll do that. So right now it's recommending we create these fixed locations. If we're over slotted, it would do recommendations to remove. And then all you have to do is you can make edits. Let's say I only want to look at one item, you can add or remove. And then applying changes will automatically go in and add these fixed locations for the item. So no need for data management, it's going to do it for you. So what we covered is the chat agent, which is going to take and assess all that data. And here in D365, this is how the slotting plan is created and how the changes are made.
Awesome demo, Matt. Thanks for doing it. So you can see we're very excited about our slotting optimization tool. We're obviously very excited to engage with folks on this. So if you guys are interested, you're running D365 WMS, you have some slotting optimization opportunities, we'd love to engage with you, have a chat, see how this tool might help you, do these types of things more efficiently going forward. If you guys are interested, you're running D365 WMS, you got some opportunities, you think, for some slotting optimization, take a look at the link below in the description or the post. Click on it, give us your information, we'll reach out and have a chat. Hopefully we can connect soon on opportunities with you, like we've done with some of our other customers already with these agentic capabilities. Very exciting times, and this one specifically with slotting optimization. So look forward to talking to you soon.